Every day, millions of Americans are beaten, battered, and stripped of their savings. It is a sad and unnecessary situation that can be prevented. I'm here to show you how. How not to get your butt kicked when starting a new biz. Here are 4 easy steps that might save you the anguish so many Americans endure on their journey to entrepreneurship. By spending just a little bit of time and money before committing yourself, you might come out well preserved. The American dream. Owning your own business. No bosses. No playing by someone else's rules. You are master and commander of your own destiny. And you might just get rich to boot. This is the spark that fires most would-be business owners. And why not? You're driven, hard-working, resourceful, smart, got a little cash, and you have a great idea for a biz. Or do you? Ah, yes. We've arrived at the first step in the bruised butt prevention, the business plan. Okay, now don't let the thought of writing a business plan cause your eyes to glaze over or send you back to the drudgery of high school econ. No. This is your chance to put all of your great ideas on paper, to spell it out in a logical format so that you know what you need to get going. In your business plan, you determine estimated initial costs, such as equipment or displays, monthly expenditures and income. You set up 1, 3, 5-year goals, but most importantly, you research your market. Do you even have a potential customer base? And if so, who are your competitors? Unfortunately, most first-time small biz owners forego this critical initial step. A business plan often uncovers many surprises, like, no market for your product. Such unforeseen scenarios suck up much-needed capital and usually result in a beating. Okay, you got your business plan, you've got a market, you got an idea of the financial requirements. Ready to go, right? Not so fast, Donald Trump. Up next, step 2, the most challenging step. It is a test. It's a test of will, patience, and anger management skills. City government, they giveth and they taketh away. Before you collect $1 from your business, you must obtain the blessing of the city or a business license. The process can be as easy as filling out a form and paying the fee, or as painful and drawn out as a Civil War tooth extraction. City governments like to plan. It's what they do. They plan for current business and they plan for future growth. They try to maintain the delicate balance between commerce and city residents. It's not always easy due to the limited space in any given city. So, rules must be made. Rules that affect the new business owner? They're called zoning laws. Get to know these laws. Typically, zoning laws determine what types of businesses can go where. For instance, pot shop can't open up next to an elementary school. You can bet that is a universal zoning law, at least in Colorado and Oregon. Just remember, the city planner is your friend. Always be polite, pleasant, and appreciative of all the work he does for you. Keep in mind, now is not the time for you to express your opinion on the zoning laws. Trust me, this guy can dole out a mighty butt kicking. Okay, the government part is over, at least for now. Steps 3 and 4 are definitely the easiest. Sadly, many future entrepreneurs opt out of the last 2 steps, mostly just to save some bucks. Business owners tend to possess a lot of confidence, and they believe they can do without the help of our last 2 individuals. As a business owner, you're going to sign a lot of contracts. And believe me, you don't just sign them like, the terms of agreement on iTunes. You must read them. Contracts are purposefully written in an incomprehensible language. It's called job security for lawyers, so hire one. Lawyers possess a wealth of boring knowledge that you don't want to be burdened with, yet you need it to set up shop. They can answer the multitude of questions that inevitably come up. Things like, how do I protect myself from a lawsuit? This is money well spent. Well, my friend, you've journeyed a long way. You started with a great business idea, researched and wrote a business plan, obtained a business license, and your lawyer is currently reviewing your lease. You've just one last step to achieving the dream. Step 4, support a local accountant. Accounting, just some basic math, right? Isn't that what QuickBooks is for? Well, no and yes. Accounting is the lifeblood of your business. Money comes in, money goes out. If you don't monitor this process, you will fail. I recommend an accountant and QuickBooks. An accountant can help you determine whether your business is an LLC, an S-Corp, a C-Corp, or a sole ownership. These designations determine how you are paid, whether you can have partners, and most importantly, how you and the company will be taxed. Taxes, the word that strikes fear in the heart of every warm-blooded American. Your accountant is your only defense. She's the only person that can protect you from the IRS. And I assure you, if the IRS has to come looking for their money, they're bringing a butt-kicking with them. And that's it. You've completed the first steps to starting your new biz. You've done everything you can to start off strong and confident. Your butt thanks you. And in the inspirational words of Dr. Spock, go forth and prosper.